This is Gene Key, Skyserve, Texas News. The Carnival Liberty arrived Monday in Galveston minus one of its passengers. KHOU.com contributed to this report from Galveston. The Coast Guard continues searching for 33-year-old Arlington resident Samantha Borberg, who was reported missing from the Carnival Liberty around noon on Friday, about 200 miles southeast of Galveston. Carnival crew members immediately began searching the boat for Borberg, but could not find her. They later reported that a video showed her falling overboard from the 10th deck around 2 a.m. Rescue crews from Corpus Christi and Mobile, Alabama are using aircraft to search the combined area of more than 4,300 miles. But so far, nothing. The president honors a Garland traffic cop among 12 other law enforcement officers from across the United States. DallasNews.com contributed to this report from the White House. The president bestowed the Medal of Valor, the highest honor for law enforcement, Monday to 13 law enforcement officers. The Garland traffic cop, Gregory Stevens, was working as security for the school district's Curtis Caldwell Center as two men with assault rifles and body armor headed for a cartoon contest of the Muslim prophet Muhammad. Although Stevens was later aided by a SWAT team on hand for the controversial event sponsored by the American Freedom Defense Initiative, the Garland Police Department credits Stevens with taking down the terrorist gunman armed with only a handgun. According to the White House, which notes his close-range gunfight prevented a mass shooting, President Obama presented Stevens the award in the president's words for demonstrating extraordinary courage to save lives. You're driving to work in downtown Houston and you catch a glimpse of a building with one of its walls covered in artwork. But then you look closer. You see a painting depicting a little boy pointing a gun toward the head of a little girl who is turned away playing with a puppy. KHOU.com contributed to this report. It turns out the story behind the image is true. When you scan the QR code on the image, a link to a YouTube video pops up. It references the case of an 11-year-old boy shooting an 8-year-old girl in Tennessee last year because she wouldn't let him play with her puppy. A mother said after seeing the graffiti, "I wouldn't want my kid seeing something like that and being like it's okay just because it's something for social media." But others are saying even if there is a social agenda, the graffiti should stay. One witness summed his feelings up by saying hopefully it leaves a message with parents to lock up their guns. Normally the responsibility would fall to the building's owner for removal. However, because of the nature of the image, city leaders say they will do an inspection and see if they can take action. Visit us on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter at Skyserve News Service. This is Gene Key, Skyserve, Texas News.